Good day, this is your teacher Boom. So today we are going to be doing comparative and superlatives. We are going to be comparing things. For example, I've got 3 phones here. 3. 1, 2, and 3. So all of these phones are big, right? So this phone is big, and this phone is bigger. You can see bigger. And when it's 3 of them, this one is the biggest. So big, bigger, biggest. At the same time, you know about like small, smaller, smallest, tall, taller, tallest. Okay, so let's get right into it. Just a minute, please. Okay, good. Comparative and superlative. So we have adjective and adverb. These are the words we are going to be describing, or we are going to use to compare things. So I try to make it in Thai. I try to get a Thai version. I got it from Google. I don't know if it's correct or not, but I hope you could understand. Okay, so let's continue. So adjectives and adverbs are words that modify other words, right? So this word try to modify other words. This one is big. So when you add it, it becomes bigger. So you modify the words. The comparative form of an adjective or adverb compares 2 things. So in comparative, we compare two things. The superlative of an adjective or other compares, or adverb compares 3 or more things. So with superlative, we compare 3 or more things. So for example, we have 3 apples here. The first apple is large, and the second apple is larger than the first one. And the third apple is the largest of all of the 3. Large, larger, largest. So the first apple is large. The second apple is larger than the first one, but smaller than the last one. And the third apple is the largest of the 3. Okay. So another example, the jalopy is a fast car, right? But the race car is the faster car, or the race car is faster than the jalopy car. The dragster is the fastest car. Fast, faster, fastest. So fast in Thai is Leo, faster, Leo. Fastest, I think it's Leo Tisu, yeah. So to make the comparative and superlative forms of adjective, some rules must be followed. So these rules are going to help you modify the adjectives or adverbs. So rule number 1, to form the comparative or superlative of 1-syllable word with more than 1 vowel or ending with more than 1 consonant at the end, add E, R, or S. So this one is for words or adjective with just 1-syllable sound, like tall, See, tall. So you just add er, taller. You add est, tallest. Okay. Neat, neater, neatest. Just one syllable, one sound. Tall. This one is about one sound. Tall. And also have one or more than one vowel. So neat, one sound. Neater, neatest. Deep, one sound. Deep, deeper, deepest. Okay? So let's go to rule number 2. Rule number 2. To form the comparative or superlative of one syllable word ending in at or at r or at ast. Okay, so like why it ends with e already, the e is there already, so you don't need to add er, just add r or just add st. Okay, wide, wider, widest, fine, finer, finest, cute, cuter, cutest. The e is there, it ends with e already, so you just add r, you don't need to add er. Okay, let's continue. To form the comparative and superlative of one syllable word with one vowel and one consonant at the end, double the consonant and add er or est. See, so this one are still one word, one sound, one syllable, right? So just have one syllable word, which means just one sound. Like this one example here is sad. But if you can see from the first word, we have a consonant, vowel, consonant, right? So you have supposed to double the D, which is sadder, saddest, big. There's a vowel in between two consonants. Bigger, biggest, fat, another vowel between two consonants. Fatter, fattest. Okay, let's go to rule number 4. To form a comparative or superlative of two syllable words. So this one you have two sounds ending in y. Change the y to I, then add er or est. So two sounds, happy, happy, two sounds. Now it ends with y. There's a y there. So we remove that y and we add I-E-R, happier, or I-E-S-T. Right? So happiest, jolly, jollier, jolliest, lazy, lazier, laziest. Okay, I think it's correct. Rule number 5. To form the comparative or superlative of two syllables word ending in a vowel sound that is not stressed, then add er or est. Adjective ending in le or ower frequently take er and est. So this one is like, you see the last letter here is W, but when you say yellow, the sound is silent. Okay, the sound is silent, so you still get the sound of the O, not the sound of the last sound is O, so the W is silent. O. Okay, so yeah, yellower, yellowest, gentle. The E is not that pronounced, right? So it's gentle, gentler, gentlest. Simple, simpler, simplest. Okay. The vowel sound here is not stress. It's not stress. So, like adjective, some adverbs take comparative and superlative form with er and est. Example: Sally works hard. Steve works harder than Sally. Kathy and Sue work the hardest of all. The bird sings loudly. The moose sang louder than the bird. Pete sang the loudest of all them. Loud. Okay, loudly, louder, loudest. This one is from adverbs. Loudly is adverb, it's an adverb. Whereas the adjective is loud. So, list of adverbs in which er or es may be added. Okay, these are some examples that we've seen already. Fast, faster, fastest. Slow, slower, slowest. Quick, quicker, quickest. Early, earlier, earliest. Bright, brighter, brightest. High, high, higher, highest. I hope you can see this one. There's nothing like sharing the screen there. High, higher, highest. So, however, the majority of adverbs do not take these endings. Instead, they form the comparative using more than the superlative using most. More and the superlative using most. So sometimes what they're saying here is sometimes you don't need to add er, you just need to add more at the front and most, more or most. For example, recently is more recently and most recently. Effectively, more effectively and most effectively. Frequently, more frequently and most frequently. Same, another one like for the adjective, you can also have like expensive. Expensive. So it's expensive, more expensive, and most expensive. Irregular, comparative, and superlative adjective and adverbs. So this we are going to talk about those that are irregular. You don't need to add er or est. So some comparative and superlative forms are irregular and do not follow any rules or pattern. These must be memorized. So we don't have any rule here. You just have to remember these words. Okay, you just have to remember this adjective. Okay, so like example, badly, was, worst, or bad, was, worst. Much, more, most. Little, less, least. Much, more, most again. Well, better, best. Okay. Good, better, best. Some of them are repeating themselves. Bad, was, worst. Okay. Like little, less is already far, farther, or further, farthest. Old, older, oldest. Or old, elder, eldest. Okay. So that will be the end of the lesson. So if you have any questions, you can just ask the teacher and I will get back to you. So don't forget to check your names, like just write your class and your class, your nickname and your class number for me to know who actually watched the video. Okay, have a nice day and stay safe.